like hello?
Hi.
Yeah.
2, 3. Hi, we're Winnie Brave.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh, okay, alright. Hi, we're Winnie Brave. I'm Amy.
I'm Brad.
We are from Cardston, Alberta, which is in Canada.
We're at Alley Recording Studio here in Brownsville, Texas, recording some music.
We are on the road more often than not, and so we come down to the South Padre Island area of South Texas every year because we just love it, and our good friends are putting this together for us.
We recorded 2 original songs today, Lightly Done and a song called For Sue, for
my grandparents. That was the whole reason we started coming down here in the first place, and they were a big influence on us playing country music and ultimately going on the road full time for the most part. They had just a huge influence on our life, and they both passed, and I can't imagine this world without them. It's been difficult, but we wrote those songs for them, and I hope you like them. I hope you listen to them, and maybe you take a small part of it and it means something to you. So Lightly Done is a song that I wrote about my granddad. After going to many shows and jams with him, we would usually go to either IHOP or Denny's. And he had this way of ordering his breakfast, and it didn't matter what was on the menu. He ordered the exact same thing, and so the server would come over, and he would kind of perk up and sit there, and he would always get his order in first, and he would say it just like this: 2 eggs, scrambled, bacon and sausage, lightly done, toast, dry, no butter, and grits with syrup and honey. And then he would sit back in his chair and cross his arms like he just gave this dissertation on how you order a breakfast. And I remember the very first time I heard it, it just stuck with me, and I thought it was hilarious. And so when he passed and I wrote that song, it was just in there. It just made me laugh all the time. And so that song's for him. I was Lightly Done.
For Sue was I think a culmination of a whole bunch of conversations.
Yes.
Stories.
So, yeah. My grandmother was a figure skater in her younger years, and professional figure skater. She did quite well. And when she met my granddad and ultimately became a nurse, they got married. And when he went on the road full time, she quit her job as the nurse to go on the road with him. And I think she had a sense of adventure. She was really curious about what she was going to see and experience and do, and it was going to be a really fun adventure. And ultimately, I think, though, she wanted to keep an eye on him. I think we know how musicians can be sometimes. So, yeah, that song had some earmarks of stories that she told us that were just incredible. And there's a little tribute. Our bus is named Lulabelle after her old convertible that she used to drive out on the beaches up in Ontario. So there's a little throwback there. So if you're interested, you can find out
more about us
all of it
at winniebrave.com or facebook.com/WinnieBraveMusic.
We put pictures of dogs and our bus on there. So if you like that sort of thing, you'll probably really like our Facebook page. Thank you for tuning in to Brad and Amy in the studio. We'll see you next week.